So this is something else that's going to make people not want to rent to me. I know it's probably also one of the things that made the property manager want to get me evicted, even though it's not my fault. I mean, the things that people put up from search results of my name, some of them I've already reported. I'm still waiting for them to be removed. You know, it's just people have created blogs, and they have used them to, you know, I mean, here's this one. This one's been here for a while. Right? I mean, it's just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and it's dangerous, and this has just been going on for a while. You know, it's just, and then it's all this stuff, like, it's just people just slamming me. It's been going on for a few months now. You know, just talking. They're just, like, you know, just ridiculing me, gang stalking me together, kind of on the internet, that sort of thing. There hasn't been as much of it lately, but it's still there, you know, and whether or not someone thinks that, you know, anyone who reads any of this stuff and finds it, thinks that I did something wrong or not, they're gonna see that there's all these bad things surrounding me, and they're not gonna want me around, even though it's not my fault. I mean, even though it's totally not my fault, you know, I have objected to something. This is some dumb thing. That's obviously like some, you know, somebody making up something about me. This, you know, this and somebody went through my YouTube blogs and tried. So this is something that they do too. That happens too. My people go through my blogs. I don't know who's doing it, and maybe it's Google. I don't know, or YouTube, or I don't know, WordPress maybe. And they bring up the moments where, you know, I lose my temper, that kind of thing. But they, of course, they're not showing anything where it shows just the unbelievable constant abuse that I'm dealing with all the time, right? I mean, it's just, and then here's this, and they try to I don't know, that's a whole nother blog that somebody created from a video that I had published, you know, and the videos that I published are also supposed to be copyrighted. I mean, they are copyrighted, right? This is somebody talking about me. You know, here's this, I'm not crazy, but there's a whole bunch of those, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, this is see, this and this search result has been up for a while. That is a blog of mine. I really protest this is a WordPress blog of mine, but, you know, this is not, they've created the entire search result to make it look like this. You know, it's really sickening. And then this, you know, I've talked about this. This was at the Harvard homeless shelter, and I was abused there too. There's total denial of what's happening to me. You know, it's incredible, right? And that's the thing about bullying. You know, every person who adds to it makes it worse. But, you know, regardless of whether or not somebody who finds this from a search result, from a search of my name, thinks I did anything wrong, they're gonna say, you know, it's to themselves at least, and to other people, you know, they're gonna be saying, all right, well, it's dangerous to have her around, which is true. It's true, you know, but it's not my fault. It's not something that it's certainly none of this is something that I would choose to be having happen to me. You know, I protest it all the time. I've said no to it so many times, right? And what the property management here has done, and their lawyer has done, is to say you know, I'm the one who's the threat. I'm the one who's dangerous. You know, totally denying of course their own involvement in being antagonistic toward me and endangering my safety, and making me unbelievably vulnerable by invading my privacy with all the things that they've done. You know, I mean, it's sick, really. It really is. It's disgusting.